who should get the next statue at the MCG?
Yeah, I was obviously brought this up with you early in the week as a question on the potty. I think it's really down. This is obviously any sport as well because there's currently only 17 statues at the MCG.
Yeah.
And I think it's down to 5 people. Now, I think there is quite a long way for people to actually get a statue. And I think the first 2 that are probably low on the list are Nathan Lyon and Steve Smith.
Okay.
I think.
Okay.
Nathan Lyon needs a little bit more wickets. I think if he gets to 700 and if he does it at the MCG, yes, he could definitely be a hot chance. But it's going to be a little bit more time and he's got to do a little bit more, I feel like. Steve Smith, I think he won't get it just because of the sandpaper saga. I'll probably put him down a 5th, and I don't reckon he would get it. Yeah. Maybe he would get one of the SCG, but probably not the MCG.
I agree with you. Yeah.
The next 3 are actually footy players. I have gone 3rd, Dusty. Now, just because I feel like he's won obviously 3 Norm Smiths and 3 premierships, won a Brownlow, basically done near everything he can do as a player. But this is the issue. I feel like the most recent, one of the most recent footy players. Obviously, there's not many footy players there's not one footy player in the modern era who's actually got a statue. The most recent one is, I think, Lee Matthews, who won. I told you before, was 3 premierships as a coach and a player.
Yeah.
So I feel like they need a coach to also win something. Like if he won a premiership as a coach, 100%, but he hasn't done that, and I feel like that's where he's probably lackluster.
Yeah. Okay.
Second one, Scott Pendlebury. I feel like most games at the MCG, it could, but again, not a coach and hasn't really, he's an awesome player, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, he'll go down as a legend.
He 100% will. Probably one of the best players ever. But I don't know, again, it's such a 50-50 subject where you could either say, yeah, they definitely deserve one or they don't. But yeah, I feel like if he was a coach, again, yeah, maybe. And if he does break record games, I feel like he's definitely a hot chance.
Yep.
But I think that's probably the closest player.
Yeah.
And I think the most person shooing at the minute is Neil Danaher.
Okay.
I think I had a hot thing about it, and obviously he only played I think 80 or 90 games at AFL for Essendon, I'm pretty sure. So he obviously played not a lot of games. He coached for Melbourne, but went to grand final, didn't win the grand final, unfortunately. But I think what he's done for the whole game, and obviously fight MMD and the big freeze, I think it's going to go down as this period. We are so lucky to have someone like that in our lives and our footy supporting lives, especially him. He's just such an influenced person. You would want to meet him.
It's bigger than footy.
100%. And I feel like, imagine if he had a statue at the MCG. It's damn, you would be so honoured to see that. And
I agree with that. Yeah,
I think he should be, and hopefully it happens soon. But again, we just don't know. I think he's done enough. The amount of money, amount of awareness he's raised to this horrible disease, and to really show that anything's really possible. Yeah. What do you think about it?
I like that because it's something different from, okay, that player has a statue because of premierships and records, but he has a premiership for, something super, super meaningful. Yeah. That he's obviously...
Exactly. It brings 2 teams together. You see the MCG, it's all blue.
Yeah.
You see, when you go to different countries, you sometimes see a fight MMD beanie somewhere. Everyone supports it, everyone loves it, and he truly does deserve it. So...
Yeah. No, I like that. Yeah, we'll leave it to the comments. If you guys have any suggestions of who you think should get a statue, would be interested to know.
You're kidding me! I can't see the footy. So
he's gone and his pants during the second quarter.